Hi everybody and welcome to Vlogmas, and if you're new to our channel, I'm Jane and my husband Mike is behind the camera. We're British early retirees, debt and mortgage free, and living a thrifty, frugal and money saving life here in Brittany in northwest France. And we're bringing you some extra videos for Christmas. We hope that you enjoy them. We might cook, we might make something, we'll share something Christmassy with you. We hope you enjoy the video. I'm having a quiet day today and I'm going to make an apron. This lovely piece of yellow fabric I got in a whole bundle of thrifted fabric, and I think it was a curtain once upon a time, but anyway, it's absolutely like new and it's lovely, kind of very thick cotton. It's great for an apron. So I've just laid my apron on it because I'm just going to cut off the quarter that I need, and I have the other 3/4 for a lovely project another time. I do love these stripes. I think it's a really good colour for a lovely kitchen apron. So first of all, I'm going to lay my apron out and then I'm going to pin it all down before I cut round it. So that's me getting all the pins in and making sure it's all secure. And what I'm going to do after that is roughly cut round the outside of it, and you'll see I'm also going to improve upon that cutting. So there I go, cutting around the outside of it to begin with, and I will also make sure that I will cut some sort of curvature notches as well. So I've taken that spare bit away because that's going to be for my straps. Make sure I remove all of my pins, and there you can see on the curves I'm cutting in some notches. Make sure I get all those pins out. So now I'm going to even it up and make sure that it is symmetrical, and use my rotary cutter to cut the top and the bottom and the sides off evenly, and then you'll see that I'll make sure that I've cut round the curves nice and evenly. You can see here that I have pressed the seam all the way around, and I have pinned the corner of the seams. And when I sew it, I'm going to sew it from the front and top stitch it so it gives it a neater finish. So here's the spare bit of fabric that I had, and I'm just going to trim it up because I like to make sure the ends are all square. And then what I'm going to do is cut myself 3 2.5 inch strips, and each of those will be about 24 inches long approximately. Obviously the neck bit will be cut shorter than that, but the rest of them are ready to be pressed. What I've done with all 3 to begin with is I have pressed them all in half, and then what you'll see is that I have pressed them from folded them over and into the centre again. I had this piece of spare bright yellow ribbon and I thought that would make a really good contrast. So I'm pinning those over the top, and what I will do is add a 1/4 inch seam to either side to secure those in place. And it makes them stronger, and you know, those apron straps get a lot of use, and it saves me doubling up the fabric, and I get to use this lovely spare bit of old ribbon. There we are, ready to sew. I've had my HD lamp for over a year, and in the heart of winter my high definition Sirius light has transformed my indoor working space. The innovative technology allows me to immerse myself in my winter passions of reading, crafting, puzzles and of course sewing. Our sponsors have the offer code of SR501, which offers £100 off high definition lights and free delivery. Thanks so much to our sponsors Sirius Lights, who hand build their lights in their factory in Aylesbury in the UK and have made my winter sewing experience easier, clearer and brighter. So now it's time to attach the straps and get everything secured down. The observant amongst you will have noticed that my thread broke about 5 times in there, which is a good job I had that light so I could see my way to thread it again properly. So there it is, all sewn together. Make sure I got good square sewn on the corner of each strap. Because like I said, they get a lot of use. Give it a quick check, make sure that any threads I've got are neat and tidy and out of the way. And there it is, my finished stripy apron, and I've got enough fabric to make 3 more. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Vlogmas to everybody.